Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Tracer here from AMF Gamers, bringing you the first episode of sort of looting runs. Now, I was asked recently to do a video on the looting runs I do, so I thought I'd do one by one, starting with the moon. This area here is probably the best. Most people seem to come to this spot. Got my new speeder, so I'm just messing around. The first place I normally start is around the side here, so I bring my speeder up, come check this cave. Although very seldom does this cave actually have one, but it's worth a check. You never know, that one chance of it actually being there. Heading down along here, you have a place underneath. If I can actually get there. One thing I also like to do while I'm looting is pick up any patrols that I can do without having to go off the beat, you know? So any kill orders or anything like that, it's always a good idea to maybe do that and get a little bit of rep while you're doing it. So if you head up here, you sometimes find helium fragments or something like that on that landing area there, so you just got to keep your eye out for it. Same with up here. Sometimes you'll find helium fragments off the edge there. You see me take a look. And just run around, make sure there's nothing. And we're good, it looks like. We're going to head down to the bottom now, this section over here. Now sometimes you'll actually find them directly underneath you there. I didn't check that time, but if you go past, oh, there's a kill order, let me grab that. There's one inside here sometimes. You gotta check all over. Listen out for them. I mean, it's the easiest way to do it. If you have a good headset, you can hear a chest or helium fragments from the noise that they make. So you know if there's one in the area. If you head over the top here, you have a next spot just in here. It's in the spawn cave or down the bottom here. And do we have one? Nope, nothing here at the moment. Now I like to head up into this room here. If you don't find one inside, you got to check on top as well. So you look around. Oh, here one. There we go. And there it is. And if we head out the top now, this is the way I go. Just got to bunk out and then jump onto the top. And from the top here, there's a couple places it can spawn where you can see it from. So down here, that's a good spot. Sometimes it spawns there. If you look straight across, you'll sometimes see it on top of the building on the other side. The next place you might find one is down in the caves, down the bottom on the side here. You'll see them in a second once I kill all these guys. Obviously I'm doing the patrol at the same time as I'm doing it. It's just a kill order, so it's quite easy. Just kill everything that's in my way. Get rid of these last couple. Fuck them. Let's go inside. Okay, we check inside this cave and nothing. Looks like another guy's joining us on a loot run. It's kind of tough when other people are doing it because if they're not checking every single spot, you tend to miss a lot. There's some helium fragments. Well, he tends to get ahead of you, and then he picks up the ones that are ahead of you, and you sort of miss out on a few because he doesn't check every single one, whereas you do. But here we go. Let's go down here. Normally, if you have like one guy just constantly ahead of you or something like that, I would suggest just going to orbit, coming back down, and trying again. Oh, there's one here. Let's see if I can get this guy to come and grab it as well. See, I'm a nice guy like that. Let's see. Come on, come on. And no, he doesn't listen. Screw him. Let's grab it. And we'll head. There's one more place around this area. It's just down the bottom here. Let me head round and down. It's actually underneath the boardwalk over there. We head around here, and sometimes you might find one underneath this. It's worth a check. From here you want to go to the spawn cave just around the corner. Let's see if there's one in here. Yeah, looks like there's one here. You can actually hear them as you're coming in, and it makes life so much easier. I mean, sometimes I don't even know there's a chest in the area. I hear it, and then I search around for a while, and eventually I'll find it. I'll get some helium coils. Let's kill these guys. And there's my patrol done, nice.
Well, that went well.
So it'll add a bit while you're doing what you're doing, you know. We head down to the bottom now. In this area, you'll normally find at least one chest and one helium fragments. The chest could be anything along the back or inside the tubes. Over the top, oh, there it is there. Let's grab this one. Often I find it in this position or towards the back in one of the tunnels just overhead, straight in front of us now. And helium fragments is normally laying down towards where those guys are, the fallen guys. So if you grab those, I mean, those are the main reason why you're probably out here, is to grab helium fragments. Oh, they are there. Let's grab those. sometimes it's tough when you move this slow. I wish you could just get on your speed and pick things up at the same time. Let's move on. No patrols that we can do in the area. I mean, you don't want to do the scan ones because it's going to pull you off your route. But if you find any kill orders or picking up objects from killing people, anything to do with killing is normally the easiest. Now, chest in there, if you don't have one in there, you'll often look around up top. You might find one up top, but I would always check just in case, sometimes on top of those crates. And then on this, yeah, the crater just outside, there's often some helium fragments laying inside the crater. Now, there's one more spot you want to check, which is just over there. If you can see the chest, actually, it's on the edge of the cliff there. That's always a good spot to check. It's not there too often, but it's quite easy to spot from a distance, so it's not going to take you too far out the way. Well, that's pretty much it. You're going to swing back around and go back to the cave you came from and continue the route. I mean, this gives you enough time for everything to respawn and stuff, so it's a pretty good route. And hope you like it, and please leave a like, favorite, comment, or subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys around. Thank you very much.